I guess. I guess I'm live again. About 12 seconds into it. Now, there's some adjustments I need to make in here. Let me see here. Let's see what that says. Participants. Actually, I don't need to. I don't need mine. I'm just in stream. Okay. See if there's anybody in here. Nobody in here. Minute to the stream. Let's see. I went to a place called. Let me see here. Went to a place called G's Burgers in Cornville, Arizona. Yeah, I'm gonna do some things. I'm going to go into Sedona. I'm gonna look up a couple places up in Sedona that I'm going to try out. Now that I got this live thing figured out, this is kind of cool. Nobody in here. I guess you could say it's cool. Might as well say that. I was getting more participation in this channel. Got a whole bunch of people in here, but I don't know. Don't know what happened to all those people, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess you could say they kind of got mad at me for whatever reason. I don't know. You know what? Friends of mine are the same way. You know, they're jealous. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing what they dream of. This is a dream thing to do what I'm doing. That's all I could say. And I planned this out. I was kind of hoping it would work out this way. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. I wasn't even sure if I was going to live. Having 5 heart attacks and heart surgery, and I got to do a better job with my medications. Diabetic, so I got to keep my blood sugar in line too, as well. So those are things I have to do. Let me see if there's anything. One person in here. But yeah, I got some things I got to do. And anyway, I'm just going to comply. I need to get a new doctor. That's another thing I need to do. I need to go into, I don't know. I think I need to make a trip up to Prescott, Arizona. Do some stuff up there. It's pitch black out here, guys. There's absolutely no light whatsoever. I got a couple lights on in here in the truck. Hold on. I'm gonna start the truck. I don't want to drain the battery with these lights. But yeah, so turn on the heat too a little bit. Let's see, where's my heat? Get some heat on in here. So yeah, it's pretty cold. I'm in cold territory. It snows out here. It snowed the other night. Didn't stick. Got a few campers around, not that many. So see who else is in here. Can't really see who's in there. I just got one person in here, and see, I don't know. There's nothing in here. There's usually something I can adjust to be able to get, see responses and see who's in here. But I guess if there isn't anybody, if I can't see them, then you know what? Because after this live video, I'm going to delete the video, because that's what most people do. They delete all their live feeds, and that's what I'm going to do with mine. But I did do Um, some videos. I've got some uploads to do. Now I figured out how I could do my uploads. I couldn't see any setting in this software that was going to allow me to do that. Well, I finally figured it out tonight. I had made some adjustments by accident. It really worked. I gave it a shot just by myself, and it turned out okay. So let me see here. Get that heat. It's starting to get cold in here. I got one person in there. It's all right. But anyway, so I'm working on my health. I gotta get I got my mechanic up here, um, and he's going to hook up two vehicles, this truck to the RV, and that's the key factor there. And then I need to get down to the shop that did my transmission. I have to have them go ahead and redo that tranny, or the tranny in this thing. But yeah, it ran great tonight. It shifted fine. Everything was good. So it's gonna play these little tricks on me, I guess. But yeah, I'll take it back down in the transmission shop. It'll act up again. You just gotta get it warmed up real good, and the transmission will slip and drive. It'll shift right if you go from first gear to second to drive, but otherwise, But yeah, I need to get this thing ironed out, get this thing put together right, and so I'm gonna hit the road. I'm hoping to work as a volunteer at a place where I'm gonna end up going, actually staying, and I can get in there early by setting everything up. Because they need you in there early to set things up. So for the event. So, and then it's going to be one of those situations where a bunch of people have to come in on the same date, so, and that's going to be a problem. There's only one road to get in, one road out. So if, 100 people decide to leave at the same time and go out to get dinner or whatever, or go get supplies, it's going to make an impact on your situation, It's going to slow things down. That's not a really good situation. They really should have really planned out making 3 or 4 different, maybe as much as 6 different entries to get out of this location. So everybody is not strained in one situation and they can't get out, or everybody's sitting in a big line trying to get out, So that's an important factor. And see what happens. Maybe my suggestion was to add at least 4 roads going in and 4 going out, and then that way you don't have such an issue. But with as many people that are going to be at this event. So, but let's see, one person sitting in here. Can't see that. And there's probably, actually, you know what? Just a minute. Let's see. I am worried about that. I am not worried about that. Let's see. But yeah, I made some adjustments in YouTube. Blocked out a whole bunch of different names that come in here. They can keep coming in with something else, but keep blocking them. That's all. I can make this where it's private and only the people that I invite in here can come in. That's another thing I can do, but we'll see. Hard to say at this point. But so got a couple lights on here. That's why I started the truck. The battery goes dead pretty fast on this thing, and I can jump start it with my other vehicle. I have a jump starter cable. That's just you just plug it in and just put it to the terminals, and you've got 450 cranking amps, it'll fire this thing up without, having a second vehicle. So if you're stranded somewhere, you just get that thing out and start yourself right up. Get yourself back on the road real quick, and your alternator will charge it up. So if it goes dead, if it's going to go dead, then the alternator's going to keep going dead. Then I've got an issue with the alternator, and I'll have to replace it. But right now, it seems to be doing okay. As long as it's doing okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Something was draining the system. I think I have an idea what it was. I think there's a secondary air conditioning switch on here, and for some reason the clutch wasn't turning on for the AC. But anyway, I've got that clutch turned off. So evidently that little switch was causing the amperage drain on this truck and causing the battery to go dead rapidly. So anyway, that situation's ironed out and everything's okay. But I'm ready to travel. Basically, I'm gonna do. I gotta take my toolbox off the back of the RV, and I'm gonna I think I'm gonna give that thing away. It's a nice little rack. It's a good setup for somebody, actually. If you can mount it, if it can be mounted, then it wouldn't be so bad. I just don't see any way it can be done with my vehicle, except if you put it in the front. I think if you could add it to the front, it'd be okay. But that won't work for my situation because I'm towing it, and the front's going to be leaning down, so it would rub on the street. So no, that's not such a great idea. So I'm not going to do that. But let's see if there's anybody still in here. There's 2 people in here now. Let's see here, and no comments, which is okay with me. I was wanting to block those comments from coming in here. I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me turn this heater off here. It's getting hot. Let's see if I can figure this thing out. Okay, let's turn it off. Okay. Got the heater off for now. Or it's on low, I should say. Yeah, it keeps you toasty warm in here. I could probably sleep in here better than I could sleep in the RV, actually. I got 2 heat options in that RV. I've got the furnace that works off the propane, but it chews up the propane pretty quickly. So I've been running the stove top to warm up the RV as well, and I've got 2 lanterns in there that serve as a heater, basically. I could turn them on for, 15-20 minutes and get the place toasty warm, and then I just go to sleep, and that takes care of everything. But let me see. I turn on my lights. Let's see, so I can see. I'm checking for animals. I got wild javelina running around in this camp. Coyotes too. Had a pack of coyotes. A few of them were growling at me. I was like, no big deal. I just put my lantern out in front of it, in front of the coyotes, and it was fine. They went away. And yeah, they don't like music either. So they don't like the campfire as well. So if you get a good fire going and got your lantern sitting out, they're not going to bother you. So that's how all that works. But, wow, I got 2 people in here. 2 people. Can't see no comments. Usually there's an adjustment set, and I don't see it. So, but anyway, I'm not that concerned about it. There's a button at the bottom for the volume control, and then there's another button for end the stream. And basically, it's got me sitting in there and says, say something, you know. So, anyway, but I am saying something because everybody can hear me live on here. Let's see. I'm not going to mess with any of the other settings because it just wouldn't do anything. So, but not bad. There's no comments that can come through. 2 people in the stream. Not that many people probably up this late. It's getting close to 11. People on the East Coast, it's already late. It's by 10, 11, 12, 1. It'd be 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Yeah, there wouldn't be anybody awake. Really wouldn't. And I'm in Mountain Time, so it's 10:41 p.m. Almost 11. Temperature, I don't know what the temperature is right now. It's been warmer though. It was like, I think it was like it got out to like close to 80 today out here, believe it or not. Well, it was close to 80 in the RV, but probably outside it's probably like 70, probably like 73 or 4 maybe. So yeah, the bees are very active today. Um, they were swarming. If you walked out, they swarmed you. There'd be 100 bees on top of you, easy. I've seen 2 or 3 swarms. There's a beehive around here somewhere. I'm thinking I want to move, but I can't move quite yet. If I have 2 people, then I could do it. Have one drive this while I'll drive the other. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm gonna call my mechanic up and have him come drive this vehicle. I'm gonna drive the RV and take it to a new location. There's a couple other spots up a little further from where I'm at. I'll do that, and I'll set up some movies. Actually, I'm gonna turn on a generator and I'm gonna charge up the 2 little batteries I got in here. They're both 12-volt batteries, and I'm gonna hook them up and make them 24 volts. I get 2 cables put on them. I'll go to AutoZone. I'll probably go to O'Reilly to do it. Have them make me up a couple cables, real small and short. And I'll just bolt them in, and then hook up the negative positive cable up to the front battery, left and right, negative positive, and then charge them up and run the inverter off of them. And I'll connect the inverter, and boom. Plug it into the batteries, and actually I don't need to do that. I can just set the batteries out underneath the table where I have all my connectors for the projector, and then hook up the DVD player off to that, and I'm pretty good, and then the movies will play. And it's a pretty clear screen actually, and this will allow me um, to get the sound from the vehicle. There's an input jack for audio on the stereo, but the cord's only 12 feet. So if I could go back another 6, the screen would be much bigger. I would probably more than likely have a 100-inch screen, a TV screen. That would be nice. And the clarity's pretty good too, actually. I was surprised. I have a shower curtain that's white, but it's really thin. I need a white tarp. I just can't find a white tarp anywhere. Not sure where I can get one. I'll have to look up white tarps, maybe probably Amazon.com. I think I'll find them. Let me just take a look here, see. Only one person in here. That's no big deal. So, like I said, the one guy was dragging a bunch of people in here, and I don't know, he lost interest. So, lost interest in my channel. So I was going to try to do a collaborating video with the guy, but I don't think it's going to work. Don't think it's going to work. Um, talked about doing a video, and he didn't have any. He told me his scooter was broken down or whatever, and he could uh, do a video. Could have gone down to where he's at, but it's too late now. I need to get. I'm up here, and my mechanic's going to do all the work to this thing. So once that's finished and get to that, I'll get to the transmission shop and get this thing ironed out. Hopefully, you know. But if not, it's got a 2-year warranty. I'll go do what I got to do, and I'll just drive the truck, sparingly. It's all it's going to be for anyway. I'm not going to use it all the time. It's just strictly to go get supplies, propane, whatever I need. So that'll be it, pretty much. Let me see who else is on here. Let me see, only one. Okay, I kind of have an idea that they're probably the bad group of people. They're probably the bad guys. Sure, it's what it is. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and also and share, or what's that say? And above by our community guidelines. Okay. So anyway, a little different with this setup here. Let's see. Let me see something. All messages are. Let's see. Some message, personal spam. Let me try this. See what happens. Can anybody say anything on here? Don't know if you can or not. Who's on here? Should say. First live feed I've been able to do in a long time. Got upload capability, and I got quite a few things to upload. So I'm going to work on getting that done. I got to do another video from another. I need to spend $7 to go into a place to shoot a video. Got to find the few things that are sitting up on here, and there's a bottle of tequila I got to get out, and so we're going to do something with that. 22 minutes on this feed. Nothing. Yeah, nobody could say, nobody can put up a comment. I guess that's good, I guess. Let's see. So they don't have the power to do that, and that's okay with me. I could just do this live feed. Nobody could type anything in, so they really can't ask me any questions. I really can't answer them back if they're on here. But let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to reload the site. Nah, not necessary. Not going to be in here much longer. I just want to see if I can get a live feed going. That's all. I was able to obtain that, and I was also able to upload. So that makes me happy. Whatever I did this last couple hours, I straightened everything out on YouTube. So, and I set some privacy guidelines too, so bad people can't come in here and mouth off like they were. One of my friends, former lady friends, was doing the same thing. She was making her little threats too. And what did I do? Changed my telephone number twice. Yes, twice. And I blocked her too. Blocked her on Facebook. Blocked her on Instant Messenger. She's blocked. She's blocked both places. She's blocked all the way around, and she's blocked from getting into my new telephone number too. She's a little smart ass guy that was on parole. Just got out of prison and got a mouth on him. I said, you know what? Guess what? You keep the threats. You keep doing that. You keep, they were threatening me. I said, keep harassing me. I forget about keep harassing me because I'm just going to call your parole officer, and I got a recording device. So he said some threatening things. So I'm going to give that to his parole officer. So he fixed him. He fixed himself basically. And his girlfriend, she won't have him for much longer because he'll be back in prison to finish out his 15 years prison term for armed robbery. So that's not my problem. It's his problem. He screws it up. He's going to prison for 15, straight up. He's already, what, 55 years old? 55, 60, 65, 70. He'll be 70 years old by the time he gets out. He'll probably die in prison. So, yeah, I hope he keeps it up. I'm only going to call the officer anyway because he's a jerk. He needs to go down. So, snitch him off. Snitch him off, So, I'm good to go on my end. So, I'm not in I don't have no issues with anything. I'm all good currently. So, there's one person on here. But yeah, I'm all good. Got no issues. I got my health insurance will kick in on the 1st. That'll allow me to leave state. Because I'm not covered outside Arizona. So once I get out of Arizona the 1st, I am covered once the 1st comes. But I need to make sure I get all my medications, and then I'm okay. I gotta get straightened out. One of my doctors. But yeah, I don't want to come down to Phoenix, so I need to get a new doctor up in probably the Parker area. There's a Walmart pharmacy there, and I can kick in with that. So we'll see how it all turns out. I got a scooter too that I need to get running too. I'm gonna look up scooter parts for the scooter I have and see if I can't get it working. I'm going in LA, so when I'm in that Los Angeles, I'll go ahead and take the thing in and have them fix it in Los Angeles. So that'll be good. I'll get a good scooter working. I can ride the thing all over the place. Let's see. Yeah. I think it'll go about 22 miles on a charge. That's not too bad. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I can ride it all over the parking lot in Parker. I can ride it at the RTR to get to the events. Just take the electric scooter. Boom. It goes 40 miles an hour. So yeah, I can get there pretty quick. So yeah, it's really too fast for that scooter, but it does have a place to attach a seat to it. So I will be doing that. We'll just see we'll play it by ear and see how it turns out. That's all. But yeah. So yeah, I got this thing working. I just can't get where the people are coming on. I guess that's all good. That's all. My friend will probably say that too. So he set all the settings up for me. On the yeah, he's got some control. He can watch all my feeds too. I'm gonna have to tell him I'm on. I'll see if I can get him to come on. Tell him I can't figure out how to get anybody on here to pop up. Let's see, there's 2 people on here now. Just 2, probably just the 2 bad people I had previously. I don't know. I don't know if they're good or bad. It's hard to say. They can't say anything. Oh shoot, check that out. Yes, yeah, see. Yeah, you also made phone calls, but you can't make phone calls anymore, buddy. You used to be nice. Now, what made you turn into a mean guy, huh? Why is that? I didn't do anything to you. Nah, I'm not riled. I don't get riled up at all. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't do these live feeds. Love me all you want. You love me, you love me. I'm not gay, so it doesn't matter. But you can love me if you want. You know what I mean? You're calling yourself something different. I know I've had you blocked, so you got in this way. But you did get my telephone number. I'm pretty sure it was you. You're the guy in Phoenix, Arizona, right? You could be my friend. That's it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gay. So I've got a couple women I'm gonna go see on off of YouTube. I got one in San Diego, one in Los Angeles. So I'm gonna check out both those ladies and see which one works out. Maybe and they both travel like I do. They both live the same lifestyle. So we'll see. Play it by ear. I'm sorry, I don't do any of that stuff. You can get a toy for yourself, that'll work. Of course not. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Won't work. Sorry. You're supposed to keep everything clean in this. You're supposed to keep everything clean on the in the YouTube. They got guidelines. I don't know why do so many people like this channel, I don't know. I got a lot of popular I mean I got a lot of popular people coming on here. Yeah, you could be a friend. That's it. That's just a plain friend. Plain friend. I don't let anybody get close to me. I found a couple women, one in Los Angeles, one in San Diego. I think the one in Los Angeles might be pretty good. I'm gonna check her out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not. Told you I'm not gay either, man. I'm just a regular guy. I keep to myself. I got rid of all my friends in Phoenix, and I'm happy. I'm happy I did that. Yeah, no problem, guy. Yeah, not a problem. I just like keeping things straight with people, and like I said, I just got rid of a lady friend, and I've known her for 35 years. You know, she wanted to. She's one of those women that likes to. Everybody owes her money. When I told her it's funny. I go, I don't owe you anything because I bought her alcohol. She was taken on many camping trips, and she never paid a penny for any of that stuff. Now, low battery. Let's see, what did I do? Uh, let's see if I can plug this in. Try to see if I can get this plugged in here. I'm trying to get this plugged in. Let's see, got the truck. I gotta have the truck running to do it. So, let's see here. It's not working. Let's see. Now it's working. Problem, guy. I don't think I won't be hanging out in Phoenix at all. Nah, I can't. All right, I don't hang out with people under 18. Matter of fact, I don't hang out with anybody uh, even under 40. I usually hang out with people about 50 to 70, actually. So that's usually those kind of people I hang out with, man. No offense, but Scorpion, get over here. I don't even know who that is. Who is this person? I don't know. Sounds like somebody that's too young to be, on. Basically, I like people to be, like I said, 50 plus. Oh, you're the guy. Oh, okay. You're the guy from Chicago. Okay. Is that who you are? Yeah, you're good on your guns. I'm, I apologize. I mean, because I know that Chicago's got some strict gun laws over there. And basically, I don't think they like people wearing guns on the side. Are they allowed? Are people allowed to wear guns on the side there? I know you have gun rights, but your gun rights, are you allowed to wear a gun on the side though? Like with a holster? Can you guys do that there? I don't know. Arizona can, but outside Arizona, I don't know what the laws are. From state to state, they're all different. You're not allowed to put stuff on there like that because YouTube is looking out for this kind of stuff, and they don't like anything like this, any kind of sexual thing on the YouTube channel. Uh, I know you're not gay and I'm not gay, so I don't know why you type that stuff. Really don't know why. I'm a straight guy, man. I like women only. Sorry, that's strictly my preference. And if I don't find any, guess what? I just won't have any then. Well, he could be he could be friends, but he's too young. He's only 17 years old, man. He's too young. I don't hang people. I can't hang out with people that are that young. They're too young. I got nothing in common with anybody that age. I don't talk to anybody that are under 50. I don't. That's how it is. matter of fact, I don't talk to anybody. Shoot, I talk to myself. I just, how you guys are all like what, 15, 14, 16, 17 years old? There's no law against me with anybody at any age because I'm not any probation or any of that kind of stuff. There's no guidelines for me. Matter of fact, I get my gun rights back. Um, I didn't commit any crime for my crime. Um, I took a plea bargain because I was looking at, I got accused of something that I was just in a bad situation, wrong time. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and so somebody accused me, and then I ended up going down the freaking shaft, and it's all said and done. So, like I said, I'm going to apply. I've already talked to an attorney, and I qualify to get my gun rights back. So I'm going to get those gun rights back, and I'll get myself a couple guns. So that doesn't occur till January 1st. And after that, I'll be good with my. I'll go back out. You know, going out shooting. That was always something I liked doing. Practicing, hitting targets and stuff. Yeah, you turn 18. Yeah, you can come camp. I don't. Yeah, that's all right. Bad sport vulture. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm all right. I'm in an undisclosed location in Arizona. Very cold where I'm at. Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm cool with people. Cool, man. I think I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you, and if I didn't, I'll make sure I do. So, um, I usually watch Candy and Glenn. You watch. I think you're always in the. You go into the Blind View streams on Sunday. Not sure if you do or not. I think I've seen you in there. Yeah. No. Yeah. No problem. Wasn't sure. I couldn't do a live stream for like last week. Something was wrong with this software, and actually, my phone service had to reboot something, and since they've done that, I'm able to upload and do a live feed, so it's kind of cool. What do you mean? Who, me? I, I'm trying to think what you're trying to. I'm not sure what you mean. Just let me know what you mean so I can answer you back. Oh yeah, I love to fish and camp, and no doubt about that. I've been camping since I was 16 years old. Actually, younger than that. My dad used to take me camping when I was like 5 years old. He died when I was 6. He passed away. He suffered a heart attack and he had to have surgery and had surgery a long time ago through the surgery. So no problem. No problem at all. Yeah. You're friends with D Dub? You friends with D Dub? I haven't heard from him. I'd like to collaborate with some other YouTubers, and make some videos. Trying to let this phone charge up in this truck here. I got the truck running. It's like 16% charge. So, Vulture, where are you located? Bad sport, Vulture. Where you located? What town, state? Oh, you're in Phoenix, huh? You're currently in Phoenix. So I lived up in North Phoenix. I was up in the north. No, you're not in Phoenix. Where are you located? What state you in now? Don't need your address, just your area. Are you going to the RTR in Quartzsite? I listen to everything. I listen to a lot of different things. I listen to mellow stuff, and I like the hard stuff too. I'll tell you a band I like a lot. I like Buck Cherry, and I like Ghost. A band I like a lot is Ghost. I like that band quite a bit. Um, I like a local band in Phoenix named Make or State Madness. Those guys are metal too. I like those guys. They're pretty good. I've seen them live. They're great. Check out State Madness. You'll like them. Guarantee you. Phoenix band, and they know me. I've got their permission to use their music in my videos. So so you said you're in Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. I will be in Phoenix. I don't know. It's hard to say when I'll be down there. I'll probably get down there. I need to take my truck in a transmission shop, and this is the third time. They still got to get my transmission right. So got a 2-year warranty. I just got a rebuild on it. So I got to get them to get this truck straightened out, get the tranny right. I need to hook up the truck to the RV, so I'm working on that. RTR is called the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. It's in Quartzsite, Arizona. It's run by Bob Wells from cheaprvliving.com. Go check it out. Quartzsite. The event starts on the 9th of January and goes, I think, to the 21st, I believe. Yeah, I think it goes to the 21st. And yeah, it's a great event. It's cool. A lot of cool people. There's gonna be a lot of people out there. They're not letting anybody in till the 9th of January, right on that day. And the area is real small. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty straight up guy. I like the great outdoors. That all started with my dad. My dad, used to take me for, it was like the 6 years that I lived with my dad. He really showed me a lot of stuff about things, outdoors and playing guitar. He played guitar, taught me how to play guitar, and then I learned the rest of the guitar. I learned from a guy named trying to think of his name. Anyway, he was a slide guitar lead guitar player for Foghat, and so yeah, it's been pretty good. Today was kind of a rough day, man. I got there's bee swarms where I'm at, And anyway, I went outside the truck and I got swarmed by bees, like big old swarm of them. I got stung 7 times. I had bug spray too, flying bugs. I had some hornet spray. Boy, I tell you, that stuff hits those things, it kills them on contact. I wiped out a bunch of bees and like I wasted half a can of bug spray to do it, but it got me stung 7 times. Boy, they were nasty. They were gonna sting me anyway. They wouldn't. They were aggressive bees. They were had to have been Africanized bees because they're bad bees. I'll tell you. So that was very uncool. You know, I was trying to get food out of the ice chest, man. It was almost impossible. I got some bacon out. I got some eggs, and the eggs are fresh eggs from a chicken coop right up where I'm at, and got them out and put them in the refrigerator in the RV. Yeah, I was playing my stereo. I've got the phone, the Spotify, and I just put in a big thing of music into Spotify to listen to a bunch of hard rock stuff. Buck Cherry, Kid Rock. Let's see who else. Trying to think of some other bands. Saving Abel. I like that band too. Saving Abel's pretty good. Gotta admit, I like those guys. So, and then trying to think who else I had. Just whatever. Yeah, check out Save Madness. They're great. I got two CDs of theirs. I'm going to be at the RTR. If you're going to be Phoenix, if you got a way to get out to the RTR, I would certainly attend that event. If you want to build your channel, you'll certainly be able to do that there. There's supposed to be like 20,000 people out there, if not more. I don't know where they're going to fit them because there's just no room out there, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a great event, man. You could build your channel up if you walk camp to camp and get subscribes. You can get yourself, 2,000 people easy. I'm thinking about doing the same thing and building up my getting it. As long as as long as you got 1,000 people, you can make money. Through doing the live feeds. People come in, super chat, and they could donate money to you. That's a good way to make some money. Let's see. Yeah, it's like I said, I'm telling you, the RTR that's where you really get big. You film people, you shoot famous people on YouTube that are big on YouTube. Yeah, and I have a date with a lady that's 20,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna work that. That right there could really, she films and I film. People on her channel, all those 15, 20,000 people. Yeah, I can gain 2,000 people just overnight, just off that one video, I'm sure. So that's why I'm looking forward to taking the lady out. And she knows why I want to go. I'd like to meet her anyway. She's a cool lady, and I'll have a nice dinner. I'll pay for it. It's all right. Pink Floyd, oh, no doubt. David Gilmour, my favorite guitar player. Sure thing. I sing Pink Floyd. I mean, that's my specialty when I do karaoke. Hey You, Comfort Me Numb, Wish You Were Here. I'm trying to think of Another Brick in the Wall. Those are the ones I sing for Pink Floyd, and then I mix it up with some other. I do Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs. Well, that's cool. David Ellison, from Megadeth, yeah. I met him at Joe's Grotto. He played in a band called F5, and sat and talked with him for at least an hour. And he's very professional. Lives in Phoenix, and he's all business. I mean, yeah, the music is big, but But yeah, he doesn't do drugs, and he puts together pretty good show, and he keeps a clean act. He's a class act, no doubt. One of the most professional people in music I've ever met and seen, and he just they do a practice. Their practices are serious. It's like to him, it's like you got your whole band. They're coming. It's their job. You're punching jobs to come in there and produce music and write and get music out on the charts. And start making money. But that's what he's all about. He's serious about what he does. I spoke to him. I'm sure, but when you spoke to him, you probably picked that out with him. I'm pretty sure. But let's see. So, yeah, camping. Yeah, I'd love to camp. I'm camping now. I camp every day. Living full time out of my RV. Yeah, I'm camping every single day. I like it. Like it a lot. Yeah, I'm by myself. Keep to myself. Don't bother anybody. You know. Whoops, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I hit the horn. The dogs are gonna rile up the dogs around the camp. Well, so I ain't worried about it too much. So, yeah, I don't. Let's see. I'm trying to see, but yeah, it's all cool. I think I'm running out of room here for the. I think you guys can still type in there. Going down the line. Do I still have you on here? I don't know if you're on here or not. I can't steal the people that are on here. Yeah. So I don't know. How old are you, man? God, freaking legs are hurting, man. My lower legs. I got stung a whole bunch of times, man. I got stung probably. I can't even count how many times I got stung. Okay, yeah, you're about the same. I'm 56, so yeah, it's a I like hanging out with people close to my age. That's all. I just don't want to get. There's sometimes you get people in here that are 16, 17. You know, not interested in having. There's nothing in common with me and a 16, 17 year old. I don't have anything in common with somebody under 40. Even women. I've met some women that are 25, 30. You know, there's nothing in common. Nothing in common with somebody that young. Yeah, I generally like to float around with women that are around about 40 to whatever, 40 to 60, whatever. That's all right because I'm pushing 60. I consider myself to be an old man, really. But I don't move as quickly as I used to. When I was 30, and I got neuropathy in the feet, and like I said, I'm hurting today. I got stung by a bunch of bees, so I was spraying them. They were attacking me without anything. So it's like they meant these bees meant business, man. They were hungry, man. It's like they're aggressive. Those Africanized bees are nothing to fool around with. Let me tell you, they swarm with hundreds of bees. They're in a big freaking heaping swarm. There's got to be a beehive around here. somewhere. I'm not going to stay in this camp. I'm going to go move over. I just got to get somebody to drive one of the vehicles over. It's either that or I drive one, I walk all the way, go back and get the other vehicle. But yeah, as when you're out in the wild, when you're out in the wild field out like I am, there's literally just a big wild. There's javelina running. There's all kinds of wildlife out here. Yeah, it's like I'm suffering from those stings, man. I picked a couple stingers out of me. Can't get them all out, but yeah, that was bad news. And I went to get basically I wanted to get a dozen eggs out that were in the ice chest, and I had something to drink and stuff. I needed to get that in the RV. And boy, I tell you what, they wanted to fly in. They're trying to get in the RV. I sprayed all the areas where they can try to get in. Spread it pretty heavily, so um, got the rims, and good thing to do that because yeah, when they're looking for a place to make to hang with all their other buddies. So yeah, it's a good thing to spray all those areas, spray your windows out, but you're messing up your windows. But then again, try to keep yourself from getting stung. Hey, are you friends with? You speak with? Uh, Trying to think of her name. Candy and Glenn. Let's see, what is it called? Adventures with a Stranger. I think it's Adventures with a Stranger. Pretty sure. I'm sitting in my pickup truck right now. I'm not even in my RV. I'm trying to get the phone charged up to like 20%, and then I'll walk into the RV. It's pitch black dark out here. I'm just fearful for the bees tomorrow. I'm gonna have to talk to my mechanic and get him out here. Let him drive one of these vehicles. Problem is, he's got to drive a vehicle. Never heard of Candy and Glenn? Adventure with a Stranger or something? You never heard of those guys, huh? Do you collaborate with any other YouTubers? I'd like to hook up with some other YouTubers and do some videos, get together and make a good quality video. How about D-Dub? Have you heard of D-Dub? See, I met the guy. He's a pretty cool guy. He's young, though. Young guy. Well, oh, D-Dub is a gaming channel? See, I'm not into that gaming stuff. I never got into it. Never could get into the gaming stuff. I think I had some of those games. I had an Xbox once, and I just didn't have the patience to deal with it. Just didn't. I'm all about camping and outdoors. That's been my whole life. Playing music too. Yeah, I'm really into I gotta really work on this channel. I gotta learn the software. I want to put together some quality videos. Is what I want to do. I like to do funny stuff. I like to imitate people. I'm going to imitate. Oh, you're just a gaming channel. Okay. I believe that's what you're saying. Yeah, it's the name of the game. Keep out of trouble. Um, Being 56, I don't. Yeah, I keep to myself. I stay completely out of trouble. I had some problems with a lady that said I sold some real estate property, and she got me a buyer, and I never agreed to anything what she was saying, but she was saying since I got you the buyer, then I get $3,000 commission for. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving you $3,000 commission. No, you're not going to get anything. All the stuff I've done for you over the years, you add it up, it's over 3,000, way over $3,000. So I play guitar, I sing. I mainly, you know what? I don't play so much guitar because I got arthritis in my hands, and it's very painful to play the guitar. Um, that's been hard for me. I like the guitar a lot. I still gonna try to work through it if I can. Mainly sing. I could do karaoke tonight. There was a place that did it tonight. Where I'm at, I'm gonna have to check out. I'll have to call some bars up tomorrow. See if I can see some other places that do karaoke. No. I try to keep my voice up, and then there's some places that were telling me there's some better sound systems at some different places. So yeah, we'll do that. Get back into the singing groove. I was singing down in the Phoenix area, singing in a couple places. I was singing at Joe's Grotto, and see where else was I singing? Tim Finnegan's Irish Pub. I was singing at that place too. I would sing at the Irish Pub on Sunday night, and then I would sing over Joe's Grotto on Tuesday night. Tuesday night's his night. They're doing karaoke probably right as I speak. Let's see, we're pretty cool. Check out my Facebook, Brian Richards. Kissing my bird. I have a cockatiels. Love to be your friend on Facebook. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am on Facebook. Yeah, let me. I'll look you up. I'll friend you here. Let's see, Brian Richards. Yeah, you. I think we might try. Hey, I know another guy that we might maybe be able to put together some kind of music project. I'm not saying it's going to be anything great or anything. I wouldn't promise anything, but certainly like to get this other. He's pretty good, man. Builds guitars and plays guitar. And see, I just like to stick to singing if I can. Um, and then maybe try to work into some little bit guitar like I used to. Maybe some acoustic parts or something. Not really. I've never been a lead guitar guy. I've been mainly of a rhythm person. So yeah, I'll friend you on Facebook. I got your. Let me do something here, so I get your name. It's not working. Let's see. Why not? Okay, it worked that time. Okay. Let's see. Brian Richards. Okay, so you're under Brian Richards on Facebook? I had some other girl that was coming on here. Her name was Tammy something. I can't remember her last name. I will definitely check out the Facebook. I'll go ahead and friend you on Facebook. Yeah, you sound pretty cool. I'm trying to meet new people, man, because my old friends have just been. It's been a disaster. They're, I don't get along with any of my previous friends. we just outgrew each other, 30 something years, 35 years of knowing these people, and I've got nowhere with them. They're depressing, and they knock you down, and they're negative, and I don't want to be around that. I hate that negativity. And then they bring up all the crap from the past, and it's a bunch of crap, really. My friend had a bunch of old videos. I could pull up some old photos I had from long ago and kind of put that on to YouTube. I want to do a time lapse from like as far back as I can go to current. It's another thing I'm gonna try to do. But yeah, I gotta learn. I got this new camera. I couldn't get it to work today, and I got two. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, I've got two of the cameras. What do you call those cameras? GoPros. I picked up two GoPros, and I'm gonna try to incorporate those with this cell phone here. The cell phone does pretty good, actually. I'm so used to using it, and I know all the settings. It's a very easy camera for me to use, and I'm able to upload you know and do live feeds like I did tonight. I was trying to figure out. I lost my way of doing a live feed in this thing, and it was troubling. So yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, I'll get you saved in, and like I said, I'm gonna get ready to go into the RV, and yeah. Do you? Yeah, I like Megadeth. Yeah, it's okay, band. Yeah, I don't listen to so much of them now, but I did. Um, God, I like bands. I like Buck Cherry a lot. Those guys rock pretty good. I don't know, something about that band I like. I'm trying to think of some other bands. I like Rush too. Rush. Like Saint Madness. God, who else do I like? Shoot. I mean, there's so many bands out that I like. I'll tell you another band I like a lot is George Lynch. Lynch Mob. Lynch Mob kicks ass. I like Lynch Mob. Lynch Mob's pretty cool. George Lynch, cool guy. He used to live right by my house. Right, the house I used to have. That I sold and moved into my RV pretty much. My health went south, and I couldn't afford the house. I could afford a house if I just had a couple of grand, and I didn't have it, and I couldn't come up with the money for. And the house is going to go up for auction. So I only had a week to sell it. I sold it within a couple of days and got sold the property and got the money. It took 30 days to get the money, but I did get the money, and um then I bought the RV and got the RV. It's not a big RV. I bought a 21 footer. Some people say, well, you should get a Class A. It's big. It's better, easier to live out of. I said, yes and no. I said, yeah, but the length of the RVs are a problem because you can't go down a lot of dirt roads. Let's put it that way. Mine could get into a lot tighter spots than those 40 footers. That 35 feet, thing is. See, mine's 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. You're talking, yeah, that extra huge length of RV, you just can't get into it. You just get stopped. You can't go into like tight turn roads, zigzaggy roads. I'm able to do that pretty much. Not the I just can get by doing it, but barely. But that's one of the reasons I like the 21-foot RV. That's one of the reasons I wanted it. That was my goal, is to get a 21 foot, and not with the toolbox. It probably is 21, 2, 3, 4. It's probably like 24 feet because of the toolbox on the back. But I'm going to take that off. And of course, my length is going to get, lengthier. I'm going to have more length because I'm going to get the truck behind the RV. So That's why I bought the truck. I bought the truck for storage, so I could take stuff out of the RV and accommodate it into the truck, back of the pickup with the camper shell. And I got totes, and it'll do double. So I think I can get like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think I can get 12 totes in here. I'm gonna see how much stuff I could take out of the RV, and I'm not gonna worry about organizing it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm camping right now. Like I said, I camp every day. But when I was in Phoenix, I wasn't so much camping. I was in Walmart's parking lot. I wouldn't call that the greatest place to camp. And I was there. My RV was broken down. I had to get the money up to get the RV motor fixed, and so I did that. And then the next thing is buy this truck. I was hoping to not spend as much, but I did. I got this truck, but this truck is great. It's a Toyota SR5 pickup truck, long bed, extra cab. Man, it's nice. It's a nice truck as long as I get the transmission operating like it should. It'll work. I could shift from first up and it'll be okay because this is nothing computerized. This truck doesn't have a onboard computer, and the transmission is not computerized. Nothing about this truck is computerized, which is really good. That's why I picked the perfect truck. I even took it to a mechanic up where I'm at. They went through. They did the whole entire inspection of it, and they found nothing wrong with it other than the transmission. And it's already rebuilt, but I got to take it back, and it's under warranty. It's got a 2-year warranty with it, so I'm just glad the stuff went wrong now. Right from the beginning. Now I'll take it back in the shop, and I'm explaining to them what's going on with it, and 'cause it seems like it's intermittent because of it works when it's sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't work. But who knows? I'm not really sure. I'm not a transmission expert. I had a little younger brother that 3 years younger than me. He was a specialist with transmissions. I can't talk to him. I don't talk to anybody in my family, but he don't talk to me because his damn wife doesn't like anybody. So basically, what she's jealous of everybody. He's not allowed to go around anybody but her. So he's been married to her for a long time. So what can I say? That's the way the cookie crumbles. If that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be. I'm not going to argue. I got my own life. I'm moving along, taking my steps here. I'm gonna be traveling the whole West Coast here, guy. That's a big thing right now. I just need to get this truck back into the shop, get this thing hooked up, and I'm on my way. I'm gonna head to the California Arizona border. I'm gonna go to the RTR. I was hoping to be I was hoping to work there as a volunteer, but evidently they don't need me as a volunteer. I haven't heard back from them. Yeah, my family's the same way. Every single last, I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. None of them talk to me. And you know what? I went to a bar. My sister manages a bar. I walked in, and she wasn't there. I got the same problem with this phone. I missed, it types wrong words and all kinds of stuff. So it's a pain in the butt. But anyway, let me hold on a second here. I'm gonna shut the truck off. I'm gonna get in the RV. Let me hang tight. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take this phone. I'm gonna get into the RV second here. Hold on. Let me see. I get these lights on. Let me turn these lights off. Hold on a second here. Tell you what. Let me get my headlamp on. Second here. Talking. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. All right. Let's see. Unplug this so that doesn't wear the battery. Okay, where does that go? There it is. Hang tight with me, guy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh. Hold on a second here. Bear with me. Oh, man. Tell you what. Okay, I got this. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, I don't know if you can see anything here. See if we can reduce this down. See if we can get this to work. Damn it, it's hard. I think I can flip this around. I haven't been able to do it. Anyway, I'm out in the wild. I'm way in the wild here. Second here. Got my headlamp on. Shit. Whoa, damn it. Hang tight with me. I'm going in. I gotta get in this freaking RV now. Tight with me. Sure get. Damn it. Oh, shoot. It's tough. Oh, man. Hold on a second here. Hang tight. Hang on there. Hold on. I got to take a whiz here. Man alive. Ah, shit. Don't know if anybody's in there. Let's see. Let's see. Brian Richards. Brian Richards. Okay.